Good morning, everybody. How's everyone doing today? I think I can close down that screen. The reason I've started so early is because YouTube was awkward earlier on. Did that whole thing where it completely ignored the scheduled stream, and I had to essentially create a new one on the fly, which was a pain. But today, this time so far, it seems to be working. Cross fingers. Where are we? Okay, so, as I said in the description, well, when I was starting to write the description, I had no idea what I was doing. I couldn't remember. But Astrid is out of bearskins, and the bear is due to respawn, so somehow it seems appropriate that I go shoot the bear. Because I do need a bearskin. To sort of hang around and cure. So let's be about this. What time of day is it? It is relatively early. Let's stretch and rehydrate. What do I've got on food? On okay, I'm good for that. I can't remember what the weather was like. Why did I hit F? Oh, yeah. Not fantastic weather. Yeah. This is the kind of day it would be nice to sort of stay inside and not do anything. Good news, or is it bad news? The moose doesn't appear to have respawned. I'm told it can take up to 40 days for that to happen. I need a cooking day. I really do. What am I going to do? This is going to play havoc on my clothes too. I could head to the Riken and see if the bear shows up. I might do that. Let's see. What have I got? Inventory is okay. I need to do beachcombing, don't I? I really do need to do that. Well, my clothing's alright, because we spent yesterday fixing it. I do know one more thing. Actually, do you know what? No, the beachcombing comes first. I'm good for water right now. Yep. Got food. And with a wee bit of luck, this is all. Oh, for some reason I didn't know cured fish actually showed up as a separate issue. That's interesting. I genuinely did not know that. Well, it's 900 calories, and it's 0.2 kilograms. That's 900 and 0.25. Hey, Tony. Yes, I actually was explaining the reason for that, and it was because I thought I might have to deal with the vagaries of YouTube, and so I accommodated it, and so far it has not done that. But I have discovered something interesting, and that is, yeah, look at this. The fish is 900 calories, but it's 200. It's only 0.2 of a kilogram. Which is interesting. That's one way of looking at it. It's go dump this outside.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Oops. It makes me wonder if it's worth curing the fish I've got. Or, here's another thought. All those useless fish that I've got over here, I say useless, they're useless because they don't give me vitamin C. They're basically good for bait, or maybe, hear me out here, I don't mind, I don't necessarily mind losing some calories. So let's see. Because I've got some fairly substantial fish over here, which, yeah, for whatever reason, they don't provide vitamin C. And ideally would be made into bait fish, but using them in the salt curing box might be worthwhile. It's an interesting experiment. I genuinely didn't know. Yeah, because these are fairly heavy fish.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Yeah, as you can tell, they're very heavy. It's a shame you can't chop them into bits, to be honest. But don't tell Eugene I'm doing this. He'll not be happy with me. I'm going to stick him in the meat curing box. I'll lose calories. But the whole purpose of eating fish technically is for the vitamin C. Well, sort of. And if I can repurpose them. So as fish goes, see, they're basically good for bait, I suppose. Or just like any other meat. Apart from the fact that they are stinkier. Even though, from what I gather, even though you don't necessarily show smell level when you're carrying cooked fish, and the minimum amount, you are technically a bit smellier than if you're carrying what is technically a non-stinky amount of regular meat. So I would be curious. It's a bit of a waste, but I think it's worthwhile having a wee experiment. Like I say, shh, don't tell Eugene. How is Pookie this morning? Oh no, that's Eugene's, isn't it? I'm sorry. Oh, that's one of Eugene's cats. I'm trying to remember everybody's cats. And dogs. I am going to do, yeah, an experiment. Definitely. How well oh wow, you can't fit much in there. it's really not worth it. Okay, yeah, okay, that's really not worth it. That's yeah, that's definitely not worth it. Okay. However, what I am curious to see is some of the smaller fish. What happens with them? I got a suspicion it will. I won't beef them up much, but I would like to try that. Okay. Yeah. Having only 3 or 4 fish in there and only getting, yeah, using all that salt and only getting 900 calories out of it is simply not worth it. So, let's go to the Riken, see if Mr. Bear shows up. Remind me to ask Eugene, if you put small fish, no, the problem is it's going to be diminishing returns, isn't it? If you put a small fish in there, a small fish still weighs a couple of kilos, but it's only 400 calories. If I cure that, does it beef up the calorie count, as it does with some of the other things? But in terms of calorie per weight, fish seems like a good deal. Oh, what I was going to do, check along the shoreline, wasn't I? I forgot. Let's see if I can avoid dropping myself into the eye. Oh, look! That's one of the arrows I fired at the moose. I've now got all my arrows back. And I can run. Good. I think I checked over there the other day. Spare arrow, anybody?
It's getting kind of heavy.
Oh, that was useful. How many hatchets did I just pick up? I picked up 3 hatchets. Oh, interesting. All at 68%. 3 hatchets. 3 hatchets and some arrows. I'm pretty certain I've checked the body. Yep. Hatches. That's got to be a glitch. Right. I should have brought something stinky with me. Oh, I know what I can do about that. I left some fat out. That should help. Yes, I did. Oh no. Didn't do.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
See if I can find my way in the dark. Where's the way up? And can I find it in the dark? Oh, this is irritating. Should have brought the... Found my way back here somehow. Ah, here it is. I gotta remember this. Come past the metal shelf, improbable as it is, and then it's up here. Okay.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
How is your day going, Tony? How come the fat isn't making me smell? I've got quite a bit of stinky fat. No wolves, no bear, it seems. I have a suspicion one of the problems I might have been having trying to get YouTube working lately might, with emphasis on might have been because I tried to set it to ultra low latency, so chat's a little bit more responsive. And it's possible that for whatever reason YouTube doesn't like that. Come on, Mr. Bear. You are overdue. When did I shoot the bear? Oh, grief, that was last week, wasn't it? Was it Friday? Yeah, it should have respawned. Now, granted, just because I can't see it doesn't mean it hasn't respawned. So in case anybody's interested, I'm pretty sure the morning live stream next week will probably be Vintage Story. I'll do a first impressions Saturday or Sunday. And take it from there, because in some respects, I almost feel it's like it's what Hightail should be. Or at least it should be at the moment. Maybe, except that it has to be said, Vintage Story isn't necessarily what you would call accessible. It's hard. Not impossibly hard. It's, you know, the first day in Vintage Story is harder than, say, the first day in Minecraft. And the first day in Minecraft can, you know, to a new player, can be difficult. When I first started playing Minecraft, which was back in the days of 1.12.2, so 7 or 8 years ago, there was back then quite a few recently made YouTube videos of how to survive your first night in Minecraft. Because that was a heck of a stumbling block, as I remember. Hang on a moment. We'll just drop something off the desk. Hello, Furball, Smoke and Borg. If they're listening. Those are your fur babies, are they not? I have to make a note. Bug. Oh. Not Borg? Bug. Okay, I apologize. I need to edit my well, you'll see it later if you haven't seen it already. New feature. Subscribers can opt to have their animal children appear on the scenes. You know, the pre, the intermission, and the post stream. Hi, Eugene. Hi, Donnie. Hang on a second. Hello, Peanut. Hello, Lola. Hello, Pookie, and hello, Tatty. There we go. How is Pookie? I hope the fur babies are doing well. That's going to become a feature now. At least of the long dark. Oh, well. Bear didn't show up. Found something interesting, Eugene. And that is fish. It's if you don't mind the problems with preserving it. Look, that's 900 calories for 0.25 kilograms. That's 900 calories for 0.2 kilograms. That's an interesting little comparison there. I'm trying to see whether the bear's going to come out, but apparently it is not. Oh, and I did some beach combing, picked up some arrows, and 3 hatchets. So I think I have hatchets for days. And the interesting thing about the hatchets, all the hatchets I've picked up from beachcombing, they've all been 68%. Oh, did you? I apologize. I'm so sorry. I did briefly have this idea of using the rockfish as preserved for preserving purposes, but they're simply too heavy to make it worthwhile. But yeah, no, it's. I apologize. I either didn't see the comment or I have completely forgotten it, and both are possible simultaneously. Yeah. Okay. Can I just hop off the edge? I can. Don't need to go back in. It's not just that. It's not that I can't just. It's not that I necessarily can't see it all. It's also that I can't remember it all. So what happens if you put a small fish in? You know, one that is, say, 500 calories. After it's cured, does it go up to 900? don't know why Astrid is so tired. It's not as if she's been doing anything particularly strenuous today. What time? Let's go check that area of the beach, see if I can avoid falling through. Oh no! Oh, okay. That's actually good to know. It's good to know. You just have to put all the small fish in. Definitely good to know. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, because that weight saving's always always nice. Right. Well, good luck with the snowstorm, Danny. I hope that doesn't affect anybody too badly. Well, you in particular. Oh, really? Got it. Okay, that is a useful glitch. Right, so I actually started kind of beachcombing around over here, so we will then start over here and work our way around. Oh, I'm so... Okay. Alright. Tony, whatever I said to Dani just now, replace your name with hers, and I'm sorry about any confusion. Morning, Anna. How are you doing? Oh, this is where we had the body yesterday, wasn't it? Oh, what have we got here? Arrows. More arrows. I actually found my last arrow that I fired at the moose. Beachcombing and waiting for the bear because I am all out. And debating the pros and cons of smoked fish. And concluding that we should, for the ultimate travel food, short of pemmican, catch a lot of small fish and then cure them in all at once. And I think I picked up, must be half a dozen arrows, including a couple that were broken. So I've got forging arrowheads in the Riken. Yes, a bit pointless. And hello, Dogo, Mittens, and Brownie.
I'm gonna need to rest soon. At this rate, I'm going to spend half a live stream saying hello to everybody's fur babies. Yeah. That makes sense. I need a cooking day for that. Yeah, those are... It's a shame you can't cut the fish up. But yeah, only 3 of those will actually fit in the meat curing box. Oh, there's the bear. Look at him. Bold as brass. He's back. Oh, hello. What's he found? Kind of curious to see where he goes. Now this is the patrol pattern I'm used to, where he comes round the Reich and comes up this way. I wonder if an arrow can either travel that far. I'm just curious. I've never been one for mounting heads or fish. And I think we need to get Astrid into bed. Why is she so tired? Doesn't matter. Alright, well.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
What, light a bear in front of him and then get him to charge you? Little Nugget was back this morning, roughing it in a field somewhere in, I don't know, Texas. He seems to be okay. I will certainly do that. I did last time I saw him, yesterday. Alright, do we have a fishing day? A fishing day. Cooking day.
I wonder if I can drive.
No, we don't. This is not a cooking day. Excuse me a moment. I need a nice bright day so I can cook this lot up. What am I gonna do? Go back and wait for the bear, couldn't I? See if he shows up on the... Do you know what? This looks like blizzard. It doesn't look like wander around outside weather. This looks like it's going to blizzard. Yep. That's definitely blizzard weather.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
If I'm not going anywhere, there's no point in having dried food on me. Yeah. Oh yeah, and the temperature's plummeting. Well, I hope the temperature's here. I hope it's not getting its weather from where you are. Oh, I know one thing I can do. Fix my hacksaw. Where's my tools gone?
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh, you know one thing I forgot to do? Put the hatchets away. Let's see. Hatchets. One. Oh, too heavy. Alright. I'm going to need another storage chest. Oh, wow. Yeah, one. There we go. Morning, Chad. Oh, right. I was going to see about... Where's my hacksaw gone? Where's my hacksaw? Oh, there. Yeah.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Well, it's certainly getting cold. Maybe I was wrong about the blizzard, but it doesn't look like particularly nice weather to be walking around in, so what we are going to do is sharpen a knife. At least I can get into shelter, and while it's even though it's cold, yeah, that's all right. Let's do some tidying up, general housekeeping. All these I picked up from the beach, I think. Where's my knife? Oh, it's not too cold. Not now. I have a question, Eugene. Now, given that I found the dead bear last time up over that way, and I once saw the bear on the ice below me there, is that part of its normal pattern? Or, because when the bear showed up below me here, I had just spent an afternoon doing smelly things with a moose. Because I'm used to its range sort of coming around this way and then back. But I'm curious to know if it can actually appear on the ice without my accidentally luring it in. Yeah, that sort of makes sense. Oh. Ooh. Yes.
I'm not sure I can carry much more. Come on, little fire. Come on. Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
Oops. Look at me learning things. Yeah, that's sarcasm. 14, 13.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And this is exactly what I was after. Well, it's a yeah, it's a mechanism I wanted to. Sooner or later, I have this permanent fear of going to be running out of matches. In fact, I am technically.
Carry.
Okay, so 12 minutes. I'm just going to have to run backwards and forwards a lot. Take the opportunity to get everything synced up. 51 minutes, 54 minutes. Yeah. Yes, technically I ought to cook that as well, but for now, I think. Oh, well, for a short time, at any rate. I might add that. I might cook those anyway. I know it's not really worth it, but it's all food. So that's not the best option I could have had.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
It's all food. Who cares? Ah. Fish never lasts that long. Wow, that campfire.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Yeah, actually, I can do one more. Ooh. How about that? Perfect timing, if I say so myself. I'll put the non-vitamin C stuff over here. And the good stuff goes in my stomach now. Okay. Well, that was what I wanted, even if it didn't happen quite in the way.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
And I have a bunch of water. Okay. On the bright sunshiny days, I cook fish and I cook water. And tomorrow, hopefully, we go after the bear. Assuming he's not smelling all this wonderful cooking fish and is currently heading up the path. Actually, yeah, I mean, just that alone would last me for a while. I've got another day of fish, another day of not useful fish, then I've got all this. Yeah, you know, we're good for, what, a few days. I think. I didn't title my Hightail livestream, "This game is not worth your time." I did sort of ramble a bit during the live stream, but nothing really, to be honest with you, I hadn't said previously. I also said, and I probably will, that I might return to it on and off because I haven't gotten completely irritated with the game yet. But the next thing I'll probably do, if I haven't, and I apologize if I've already said this, next week, in that very early morning session, I'll give Vintage Story a try and see if anybody's interested. And I'll do a first impressions tomorrow or Sunday, probably. Well, if I go walking around, I'll either take the dried meat or the regular, because I don't necessarily want to be more attractive than I absolutely have to be. To animals wanting to eat me, I should say. So, but yeah, there's a very good chance that today was my last hightail stream for a while. It wasn't popular. It didn't grab anybody's attention. It's not a huge deal. I've had much, much better luck doing Warframe at the same time. Perhaps that's what I ought to do. Oh no, no, no. There are people who watch me in the evening. They would not be happy if I switched Warframe to the morning. Grief.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Stop complaining. There seems to be a bit of disagreement about that, Eugene. There seems to be some idea that the fish is more attractive an odor than regular meat. Or is somebody having a leg pull? Oh yeah, Tony. No, no, that is going to be. I said that is definitely something I'll do. I'll find a jungle and then go get eaten by dinosaurs. Where's that coho salmon I had? Well, that's kind of what I thought, Eugene, but I was informed that the fish was more attractive. So, no more dangerous to walk around with fish than it is anything else, I guess. As long as you don't ignite the smelly bar. If you know what I mean. I mean, I did know that, yeah, it's the number of pieces, not the weight. And that's a bit daft too, that whole idea. You've got 20, you've got 2 pieces of fish. One of them's only 20 calories, and it makes you smelly. What am I carrying now that's so heavy? Oh, yeah, that would tend to explain it, wouldn't it? I need another storage trunk. Definitely. Well, yeah, that I did know. That I did know, but I was under the yes, had I think been told that even if you that the hidden scent of fish is more attractive than the hidden scent of regular meat. Great. Where is... Oh! Did I put...
I wonder if I can drop any of this here.
I could have sworn I had a whole... I didn't eat it, did I? Ah, that's the coho salmon. What do we think? Trip to the Rikens? See whether... Oh, please don't tell me I'm going to have another... I do have a cam on me, don't I? Yes, I do. What time of day is it? Oh, it's still early. Right. Before any actual decisions are made about when I'm going after that bear, which presumably will be shortly, I am going to take... Yeah, well... Oh, great. Yeah, maybe it'll clear up. Right, I'm going to take a quick break. I will be back in a couple of minutes.
Yes. Fur babies are people too, and given all the love and support they've given, I thought it only appropriate that they get an inclusion. Oh, grief. It's actually quite a nice view. It's going to be a new feature. Subscribers who wish can have their fur babies on the scrolling list. What am I going to do? I am going to pass an hour, see whether the weather clears. Oh no. I'm sorry. I considered putting my mother's dog on there in memoriam because yeah, that's still actually slightly painful. I might do that. I hope nobody thinks it's too mawkish. No. I do not want fog. Do not want fog for that. Okay, I am going to go after... What am I going after? I am going after... firewood, I think. Well, not firewood per se. Furniture wood. Why? Oh, I need another storage chest. Hang on a second. I just need to check something. Oh, that is bug, not borg. I just couldn't spell properly. Sorry about that, Tony. Yeah, you're very welcome. Least I can do. I'm trying to remember if there was a blizzard since the last time I checked for firewood. One thing's for sure, I don't have to worry about saving my hatchets anymore. So I need fur. I know I've already got some, but we'll prioritize fur, then go after the other stuff. There's some. No! Your view was masquerading from that angle as fur. It's not fair. Oh, but we're okay. Oh boy.
Barely walk with this much gear.
Let me focus for a bit here. It seems like it, does it not?
Did I say I hate being cold? Because I really do.
How cold is it? Not that cold. I mean, it only feels like -2. It's not like... Okay, yeah. It's not like feels like -33, but...
Do I? If I don't warm up soon.
Oh no!
This pack is getting too heavy.
The power of suggestion. You evil person, Eugene. The long dark has its own hero, Brian. It's the ghost in the zone of contamination. Ah, that's hilarious. Might as well start this. I need another one of these. Where am I going to put the other a new storage chest? Up against the wall, perhaps? Right, I can move a few bits in there. So, what am I wanting to keep in here? We can take that out, take that out.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Nah, tools can stay here. And I'll try and keep some degree of... Maybe once or twice they are. They are handy. Actually, what was my rule? I can't remember now. So first of all, we will... Hang on. Dump our... Oops. Random stuff like that. Okay. We're a little bit more segregated. No, actually, I did put them away. I just picked them up again. Oh, that needs fixing. Okay. I ought to have a better idea of segregation of stuff.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Right, what have I got in here now? Hacksaw, that, and the rest of it is all arrowheads and that 27 arrowheads. Oh, I don't need the can opener. I will stick the can opener in here. Let's see, what else can I put away? Oh, silly me. No. No. I'm moving things around. Nothing more. There we go. Pop that away. What else can I segregate, if anything? I ought to, seeing as I'm working on this kind of thing. Let's
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy.
move that lot upstairs. I'm tidying up, insofar as I ever do tidy up these places. hard to imagine a year ago I would have been doing things like this. Right. So, things have been moved. Yeah, if you told me a year ago, oh, trust me, you'll be... I tell you what, if you like inventory management, you definitely want to watch me stream Vintage Story. Because inventory management becomes, from the start, is critical in that one. You, like Minecraft, you start off with that, you have that taskbar at the bottom of the screen. But unlike in Minecraft, at the start, that's all you get. There is no... Oh, didn't realize I had that. Okay, so miscellaneous stuff in there. That works. Oh, yeah, and my spare wolfskin coat. But no, in Vintage Story, you have to make reed baskets or leather backpacks to expand your inventory. But right from the start, it means you have to make a decision about what you're going to carry. And it fills up surprisingly quickly. And you need to prioritize right from the start. Yeah, the block thing is, I can understand that being a little off-putting. A hightail looks the same. The difference about Vintage Story is that while the blocks are still there, there is a huge amount of very natural, rather naturalistic looking vegetation and somewhat realistic looking animals, which gives it a completely different look. It's... yeah. It gives it quite a different look. It would be nice if somebody could somehow come up with a way of combining Minecraft, Hightail, Vintage Story, that kind of thing, that block placement game, with more realistic, smooth landscapes and hills, but still have the essence of the building in there. Because one of the big things about Minecraft and the various mods and even Hightail and Vintage Story is the freedom to build. Other games, you can build stuff, but everything is a template. Okay, here's a wall. It will look like this. Yes, you can do a lot with that, but the thing about Minecraft is you can, what people can create with Minecraft is absolutely unbelievable. The artistry of some people is remarkable. And don't forget, of course, in Minecraft, you can build computers and logic circuits. And as far as I'm aware, it's unique in that. Can anybody else think of a game where you can build from basic items, a computer? Maybe satisfactory, but I'm not positive about that one. Oh, then you might like Vintage Story, because that is, yeah, an even deeper survival game than The Long Dark, for example. You know, that's it looks like it could. I may find it gets me very irritated. We'll have to see. But yeah, the first thing you have to do is gather flint to nap the flint, and you do actually have to nap the flint. Yeah, that's the first thing you do. Let's see. I think it gets some things wrong, but what am I doing? It, yeah, but it's a lot more flexible in some ways. Yeah. From what I've seen, you know, people can have built apparently sailing ships and windmills. Right. Let's go see if we can. Yeah. Got what I was up to. I swear this place is conspiring against me. Hands up who thinks this looks like potential blizzard weather. Is the weather getting worse, or is it my imagination? That's not helpful, Eugene. Yeah, I'm off to the Riken anyway. Yeah. You scared me, Mr. Bunny. Oh, for heaven's sake, I always forget how to get up here. Did I hear a wolf howl just now, or was that my imagination? Oh, it looks like the weather's clearing. Okay. I do have this weird thing. It's sort of a combination of being half deaf and tinnitus in my ears. I swear sometimes my mind tries to interpret something through the white noise, and oh, come on. There we go. I remembered. So yeah, I have actually, under the right circumstances, could have sworn I was hearing music, and it wasn't. I'm pretty certain it was my brain trying to interpret the white noise that comes from... Oh, come on, where's the door? Ah, there it is. Well, I've got a feeling that... Oh, there's a wolf. Yeah, I've got a feeling the brain, in trying to interpret that hiss from the tinnitus and real life noises, all contribute to it, sometimes from just making things up. Well, at least we know the current bear's walking pattern brings it around here. Well, what we can do is skip an hour. So what happens if you sleep? Sorry, rest, like I just did. Does the bear sort of restart its, or does it respawn, return to its starting point? Oh, can I? Thought I had to. Sorry, that's a... Oh, yes. How about that? I can. And I can see what's going on at the same time. Sort of. Come on, Mr. Bear. Where are you? Let us have a... I was about to say something really silly. He's probably off terrorizing another player. Can you imagine in BlackRock, depending on how they install... In BlackRock, sorry, Black Frost, depending on how they implement multiplayer, using other players to say things like, well, there's another player over there, he can distract the bear while I go do something else. Gotcha. Well, it wouldn't. Actually, that's perfectly... I don't have a problem with that. I mean... The slightly scary thing is it could be right underneath the boat. Well, that wolf looks like it's... I've got some fat up here. I forgot about the fat. Okay, it's not a lot of fat, but still. Well, there goes our local friendly wolf. Oh, there he comes. Straight up the side of the... That's not something you normally do. Oh, he was... Oh, there he is. Ah. Yes, come on. This is kind of getting interesting. What happens when the wolf and the bear encounter each other? I mean, I assume the wolf skedaddles. Now I do want to see how long it takes for Fluffy there to see what's coming up behind him. Now, if I aimed at him... Yeah, but he's so focused on me, he can't see what's coming up behind him. Ooh, he's... I shouldn't laugh. This is not funny. I've accidentally arranged... Yeah, I mean, it's... I get a good angle for a picture. You can see the bear looking at me. Oh, come on, you two, make your minds up. Ah, here we go. Yeah. No. Well, I think what happened... Oh, hang on. Look, it's coming back. I think what happened is they both got locked into whatever it was they were doing. And then the two AIs are interfering with each other. I could probably take a shot from here. Hang on. Ah, here we go. Nope. Yeah, look, there's a... there's a trigger going on here. If I just do the right thing... I'm tempted to take a shot. I'd like him a bit closer. Or her. I wish I'd taken a screenshot of that time we had the moose and the wolf both aggravated at me. Hang on. Yeah, look, you can see where he starts to move. What do you reckon? Take a shot? Yeah. Oh! One shot. Just as the fog starts to roll in. Oh, that was probably an easier shot than normal because I'm shooting from high, so I've got a bit of leeway, I think. Thank you. Right. And I am going to have to find a way to... Yeah. To a save point, but I think I'm going to bring this to an end. It will give me time. I've got a phone call to make. So we know what's happening on Monday, assuming their bear doesn't glitch out or something, because we'll resume on Monday literally within minutes of this. I'll force her. Yeah. Or what I'm going to do is, sort that out. So thank you everybody for watching. Do appreciate it. Hope you all have a good weekend, although it's not a phony call. I need to call my mother, as it happens. I will almost certainly be streaming at some point over the weekend. I would say goodbye to our animal friends, but the final scene will take care of that for me. Right. Oh. Oh. Okay. Hang on a second. Hang on a moment. Hang on. Hang on. We have one more. Yeah. Okay. I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, I hope you all have a good weekend. And I will see you next time. And I promise not to shoot this wolf off camera. Not happy with me. I do still have the fat on me. Yep. Absolutely I do. I should probably dig out the revolver and... Now I'm going to give him one more chance. think that was a hit. Yep. Mission accomplished. Right. Okay, now this time I definitely am off. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.